The AMC short squeeze is coming. First is the FOMO buying that will come in the next 1 to 2 weeks. With more mainstream media exposure, you will see more people joining the AMC cause. With FOMO buying, this can drive the price to $30 to $40. You may see some dips in the price as a result of the hedge funds buying additional shorts in the next few weeks. But don't worry. Do not sell. Keep holding. We the apes have each other's backs. The short squeeze and gamma squeeze should come as early as next month. GME reached $500 when it had its short squeeze. Many predict AMC will go much higher. The hedge funds may prolong the squeeze by buying additional shorts or naked shares to keep the price down. But this will just make the inevitable short squeeze explode more. The longer we hold, the higher it gets. We are talking about generational wealth. Continue to hold. We are all on this together. Apes are strong together. AMC to the moon.
To do that, people are going to be talking about this stuff. So I want to bring in Justin Zen. He's the co-founder and president of ThinkNum, which tracks chatter on Reddit's Wall Street Bets board, among other ways of tracking other kind of metrics. Justin, what have you been seeing over the last 24 hours with some of these names that we've been discussing as far as the meme or the Reddit stocks go in this Wall Street Bets chatter?
Hey, Courtney. Yeah, sure. So last 24 hours, the number of mentions of AMC on Wall Street Bets has increased about 200% overnight. AMC is now the most talked about stock on Wall Street Bets. It has 2 times the volume of BlackBerry, which is second place, and it has 3 times the volume of GameStop, which is now in third place. And I would love to answer kind of your previous question about, does AMC fit into the valuation, which I can't exactly answer, but I will say if you look at the alternative data, the number of job listings for AMC is up 5,000%. The company is completely committed to just reopening all their theaters at scale. And then if you actually look at their locations on an individual location by location basis, you can see that a lot of their competitors have been a little bit slower to reopen. And some of their competitors have gone bankrupt and closed locations. So the CEO recently said they've gained 25% in additional market share, and the numbers do support that.
And Justin, that's interesting that you bring that up with locations and jobs, because I know that is something else that ThinkNum can do as far as tracking this kind of data. And so do you think that that then is why AMC has been generating so much chatter? Because there actually is also fundamental reasons behind this trade? Or is that not at all what you're hearing from this group in these chat rooms on these Reddit threads?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of fundamental reasons behind this trade. If you actually look at the threads themselves, you can see some Redditors are doing this kind of analysis. They're looking at places where AMC has locations. They're looking at mask mandates and understanding, how much sooner can they reopen to get that foot traffic back. So yeah, you are seeing a lot of deep due diligence.
Be betting against AMC or a lot of these meme stocks as they rebound here. We've got some new updated stats on just how much traders betting against AMC, GameStop, and Virgin Galactic have lost this week. The total, it's now $2.8 billion in just the past 4 days. And yesterday alone, they lost just under $1 billion. That's for AMC, GameStop, and Virgin Galactic, which are among the most shorted names. That's according to data firm Ortex. We'll pull out AMC numbers specifically. Take a look here. That stock surge has resulted in $1.3 billion in losses for the shorts there. That's according to data from S3. And short selling, guys, may be part of what's really driving this rally. If traders are trying to close out their positions, they might need to buy back those shares, causing additional demand and boosting those prices. AMC stock has more than doubled this week, and according to S3, about 20% of its shares are sold short. That's about 4 times the average for the typical U.S. stock. It's also heavily traded, at least it was yesterday. It was the most active stock on the New York Stock Exchange with nearly 700 million shares trading hands. That's about 7 times its 30-day average. Meanwhile, mentions of AMC on Twitter, Reddit, we're seeing it everywhere. Those are on the rise. A couple of hashtags to bring you this morning. Hashtag AMC Squeeze and AMC Strong are both trending this morning.